Hello, fellow collectors, and welcome to Stinger Diecast. So I'm about 3 weeks into this YouTube experiment now, and I've been trying trying a few different video variations and just kind of experimenting. And today I figured I would try my hand at a weekly haul video to show off what I had picked up in the last week. I have no idea if people really like these kind of things. I always enjoy watching them, but let me know in the comments or leave a like or dislike or whatever. And because I'd like to, I want to try to provide some compelling content, and I don't know what works best. So anyway, so let's get into this. So I have quite a few items here. We're not going to open all of these. Actually, we're probably not going to open most of them. We'll open some. But these are a combination of in-store finds and eBay purchases, mostly in-store finds. And I've shown, I think I actually got at least one other box in the last week that I had shown in another video. So there was a bunch of mini GT and stuff like that that came in that box. I'm not going to go over that again in this video. This is new stuff that I haven't shown before. But before we get into this, I wanted to show something else that you can get at your local Targets. And these things are really cool. And I learned about these from Level M Diecast. It was another YouTube channel. And he learned about them from somebody on Instagram who I did not capture their name. But Target has these little shelves that are really cool. And they're really cheap. They're $5. And they're almost like they're purpose designed for Hot Wheels. And there's actually two different versions of them. And you can get them. I suspect they're going to be around for a limited time. They're available in Targets at the front of the store in like the dollar section of the store. So I'm gonna try to do a separate video on these because I think there's enough to go over with them to make that worthwhile. And we'll see how that comes out. So you may look for that in the next day or two. But if you want some cheap storage, definitely pop into your local Target and pick one of these up, or 10 like I did. All right, so otherwise, let's get into the cars we have here. First up, a couple that I've already opened. I got a shipment from eBay. Picked up this TSO 50. This is a Sparky. And Small Model Collector did a very in-depth look at the number 8 version of this car. This is the number 7, which finished second at the 2019 24 Hours of Le Mans. I do have the number 8 as well. I haven't opened that one yet, but that one will come in the future. Very cool model. If you want to really dig into it, please go check out Small Model Collector's video. It's a great overview. And then I also picked up this Shuco 911 930. Both of these came from eBay. This is another very cool premium model. And I had done an unboxing video where I unboxed this and opened this as part of that video, and then I decided just to not release that video and do this video instead. So I still wanted to show this off because this is a very cool model. Next up, I found some Matchbox and Hot Wheels at what is this store? Big Lots. This is not a store that I normally go to. I had checked there before and hadn't found anything at all. But this time I did pick up a few items, including this Matchbox Caprice. And this is in a Royal Canadian Mounted Police livery, which is very cool. I love Matchbox police cars. And I have to get every one that I find now. And so let's take a quick look at this one out of the package. This is your basic Matchbox Caprice model. No detail on the front, no detail on the back. But it does have a livery based on the actual Royal Canadian Mounted Police. So, very cool. Happy to have this. Let's figure out where I'm going to put put these. I also picked up this Audi TT. This was an earlier 2021 release. I don't know which case this came in, but it was released this year. I assume this one is probably from the same release. So this Audi Tt Rs Coupe. I did not yet have an example of this casting, so I was very happy to find this. Audi TT is probably not my favorite car in the world, but it's pretty cool. This looks to be a decent version. Has, you know, the details that you want in the front and the back. Nothing on the side. It's another example of a nice quality basic Matchbox car. Thing I love about Matchbox. So very cool. I also found I found some of these 53rd anniversary Hot Wheels sets. This is a 6-car set. They had 5 of the 6. They did not have this one, which I believe some people are saying this is a chase. I don't really know. Don't really care because it's a fantasy car, and I don't really care about chases. I passed on this one again because it's a fantasy car, but I did get the other 4, especially this Porsche, which is the one I'm most interested in. I do love this Gran Torino, though. This is a awesome casting. It's like a lowered version of it, and it's definitely one I like to pick up when I find it. This is a nice, what is this, orange and blue. I don't know what this series, I mean, it's the 53rd anniversary series. I guess it's orange and blue. I don't know what else. So the others are like cream and gold, and I don't remember what they're called, I shouldn't say. You know, this typical mainline Hot Wheels, since it has decal or graphics on the sides, you don't get anything on the front, and you don't get anything on the back. But still, it's cool casting. Next up, we have another one of my favorites, this 70 Dodge Hemi Challenger in some similar livery. And again, no detail on the front or back, just on the sides. So, love this casting. And it's one of the few Hot Wheels that doesn't have bigger wheels in the back for a muscle car. It's a little surprising, because I think this has been around for a while. What's the year on this? 2006. Yeah, it's a little surprising that all the Hot Wheels of that era had the bigger rear wheels. This one doesn't, which is good. I think it makes it a much better casting. Let's see. Let's get this stuff moved out of the way so maybe we can see the cars a little bit better. All right. Next up, the 2018 Camaro Ss. The typical bigger rear wheel. Similar as the others. Same livery on the, or similar livery. They're not exactly the same, but they all have the same character. So, very cool. And then the one that I really wanted, the Porsche 911, 71 Porsche 911. Love this casting. And again, same situation. So, very cool. Definitely glad to add this one to the collection. All right, let's see. I guess let's go to these Matchbox really quickly. I'm not going to open these. I'm going to save these for another video. These are 2021 Mix 5, which I actually found after I found most of the cars from 2021 Mix 6. So that was a little interesting twist. I have a few of these already, or a few from this mix that I've already opened, but I was able to pick up the rest of them. And this is the one which is really surprising to me. This is the one that I think is probably the coolest out of the set. 2019 Subaru Forester. I have no idea why that is, but it's it just looks like it's a really well done Matchbox. So it's cool. And we have the Toyota Hilux pickup, a nice red color, and the Willys Jeepster. I almost passed on this one. I do like this casting, but I'm not sure that I really want to have a whole bunch of these. BMW, this one I do collect. 1969 BMW 2002 in black. It's very cool. And the Volkswagen GTI. This looks great in kind of a metallic black or very dark gray with these wheels, which I love on almost everything they put them on. And then this Mercedes 220 SE in a racing livery, which looks very cool. Would look even better if it had, detail on the front and back, but it's a dollar car, so what are you gonna do? 1934 Chevy Master Coupe. This is actually a pretty cool looking model. I wasn't sure about this one, but it looks, the grille especially actually looks pretty nice. So cool. White Volkswagen Beetle convertible. It's your basic VW casting. And the Ford Mustang Coupe. Love this casting. Has this kind of mediocre racing livery on it, which costs you the front and rear detail, which is a little bit sad. Because I think this would actually look pretty cool, just white with the red wheels. This wheel actually looks kind of nice, and then if it had the front and rear detail, I think it would be a pretty cool model still. But it's what they did. So, all right. So those are the cars I picked up from what was this 2021 Mix 5, and I'm planning to do another video on opening those and taking a closer look at them. And let's see what else do we have. Oh yeah, I forgot. There's one more. This Renault Kangoo Express. This is also part of that set. So actually, I picked this one up today, which is why it was separate. These all came from Walmart. And Matchbox is the only thing. They're Hot Wheels. Oh my goodness. I have not seen a Hot Wheels premium car in weeks. And Hot Wheels mainlines. Actually, let's talk about Hot Wheels mainlines. If you've been in a Target lately, the Hot Wheels mainline section of the store has been completely filled with these things. This is a Dia de los Muertos set. And, a week ago I walked in there and the pegs were completely full with them. Today I was back in Target again and they were all gone except for this one. This was the last one they had. So I decided to go ahead and pick it up. And these are interesting. I mean, they're almost like camouflaged. Some of them, like some of the other models, there's 5 of the cars in the set, especially this Maverick Grabber. It's black and white, so it blends right into this. It's kind of cool, and these are kind of cool packaging. But I had tried to grab a whole set, and earlier in the week, and by the time I decided I was going to buy them, there was already only 4 of the 5 available, and then I just passed on all of them. And then tonight decided, all right, I'll just grab this one. So let's open this up and take a look at it, because I was just curious to see what it looks like out of the package. So it's got skulls on the side. It's got skulls for the wheels, which is kind of interesting. Purple interior, green glass, and then obviously no other details or anything. But it's just interesting that they actually did these wheels, both of them, and all of them have these same wheels. So these are, I don't know, these are actually pretty cool. They're probably something you would want to keep carded, most likely, I'm going to guess, or buy 2 sets. We'll see if Target gets in any more of them. But But this is what they filled there were zero. The other day I was in Target, zero mainline Hot Wheels. Not a single one. It was unbelievable. And all the pegs were filled with these. And now all of these are gone. So some of the Targets, I was actually in 5 different Targets today, and some of the Targets had completely empty pegs. Unbelievable. But as I've talked about the shipping aspect of this in another video. So let's see, what else do we have? So let's look at some eBay purchases. I picked up this Schuco Mercedes-Benz 300 SL. Nice bluish, purplish color. I mean, it's blue, but I'm not going to open these. These will be saved for another video. But from Spark Model, I picked up a Bentley Gt3. I have quite a few of the Bentley Gt3 cars from Mini GT, so I wanted to have a different brand to compare to it. So I picked this one up, which is cool. Another Sparky model. This is a Nissan Nismo Gt3 from the FIA GT World Cup Macau in 2018. I've been picking these up as I find them, as I love race cars. So very cool. And then a Mercedes AMG GT3 Team Black Falcon. Another Sparky model. And these Sparkies are very cool models. Definitely like them. All right, so then this is another eBay purchase, Matchbox Originals. I have no idea what prompted me to pick this up. It just kind of intrigued me. And this is a reproduction of one of the original, or a very early Matchbox release. This, what is this? I think it's an Alfa Romeo. Does it say on here what it is? It's got to be on here somewhere, and I'm just missing it. Authentic Recreations, blah, blah, blah. Authentic Collector Box. Okay. Well, I'm sure somebody can tell me what this is. I'm pretty sure it was an Alfa Romeo. Oh, no, it's not. It's Maserati. Here it is. The 1948 Maserati racing car. So apparently these were from 1993. And they had reissued some of these models. So this is all new to me, but I'm going to open it. And it comes with this nice little box. And very basic. I don't have any old Matchbox. Everything I have is recent. So this is actually the oldest Matchbox I have, period, just being from 1993 or whatever this was. Yeah, I don't know. It's a cool little thing. I know a lot of people really love old Matchbox. So I guess this is give you a flavor of that. I did try to look up, what the originals of these cost, and there was one listed on eBay for like $160. Like, wow, crazy. So this one did not cost that much. All right, cool. All right, so since the pegs are so empty, I got, tonight I was, wanting to buy something, and I got kind of desperate and had to resort to buying punch buggies. In reality, I bought these because these are actually Majorette castings, and I love Majorette. They're sold by Jada, who is now tied up with Majorette. I don't know if Jada bought Majorette, or I think the parent company of both, or they both have the same parent company now. So Jada is who's bringing Majorette into the U.S. And so there's this punch buggy set that they've been putting out for a while. I'm not really a big Volkswagen collector or anything, but I figured I'd pick a couple of these up because I do like Majorette and I wanted to check them out. So they're your typical Majorette. They have suspension. These are plastic wheels. They of course roll nice. Majorette is definitely in the toy category. Looks like this has an opening part that's Not going to cooperate. Yeah. All right, there we go. Nice opening part. Got some painted details on the back, and the window piece gives you, acrylic headlights. Yeah, I don't know. Looks pretty cool. I kind of like these wheels, these disc wheels. I think they all have that. So this looks pretty cool. And then I picked up this flat black Beetle, just because I thought it looked cool. Flat black with these white wheels, disc wheels. Yeah, this is cool. Opening frunk. Inserted headlights. Looks like, I don't think that's the window piece, or maybe it is. Yeah, this is actually, I actually really like this. It's very cool. I don't know if I'm going to pick up any more of these, but yeah, this one's cool. I like it. All right. That came from Target tonight. I bought that when I picked up these shelves. So also from Target. So Target's been getting Greenlight. It started out with the Hollywood series, but I've now also found the Norman Rockwell series and the Anniversary series. So they are getting more variety than Walmart is. And these two I picked up at a Walmart today. This Dexter and this Rookie. So these are Hollywood's Series 32 cars, and then Norman Rockwell Series 3 cars. And these came from Target. And I actually found the entire case, so they had obviously just put it out. But I only picked up 3 of them. And the Norman Rockwell series is not a series from Greenlight that I ever expected to really have any interest in. But I saw this truck, and I just thought this truck looks awesome. Nice old 1956 Ford F100. And so I had to have that. And then once I grabbed that, I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. And then I was like, okay, this one's pretty cool, too. Nice 1939 Chevrolet panel truck in a cool Saturday evening catering livery. Just looked awesome. So I had to have both of those. And then I came across this Nomad, 55 Chevrolet Nomad. Nice basic white with no funky graphics or anything on it. And so I had to have that one as well. I really like this casting. I have a couple other versions of it. And this will be a good addition to that. I'm not going to open these. This is going to go with some other wagons, which I'll show in a minute, and then these are going to go in a truck video. And then the Hollywood set that I found, these at Walmart. So those came from Target. These came from Walmart. This is the latest Hollywood set, I believe, 32. I think so. So from Ford Crown Victoria, this is a Miami Police livery. Is that right? Miami, yeah. Miami Metro Police. So from the TV show Dexter. I've never watched that show. No, absolutely nothing about it. But I'm pretty sure this is a real livery, so I grabbed it. And then a 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle in blue, which as I'm looking at this hood's looking a little funky on that. Hopefully that's okay. Once I get it out of the package, it'll hopefully settle. So actually, let's... I didn't cut these, and I'm going to apologize for cutting these on camera. I normally would like to cut Greenlights in advance. Let's get this out of the package and see. This hood does not look right. But yeah, it doesn't sit particularly well. It's your typical Greenlight kind of problems. But anyway, nice basic blue Chevelle. Let's see if we can read this license plate here. Come back here. Arizona. interesting. I don't remember Arizona having a license plate that looked like that. But, you know, it's from a TV show, so who knows. Cool. I'm sure the hood can be probably resolved on that. Let's go ahead and open this one too. Nice Ford Crown Victoria. And a nice police livery that's not just black and white, which is always cool. Looks like the light bar is a little crooked. Definitely not sitting on there straight. That's unfortunate. But, yeah. Painted headlights, painted taillights. Typical for this casting. Is that an Arizona plate too? No, it can't be. This is a Miami police car. It's got to be a Florida. Seems to be a generic municipal plate. So, all right, cool. Let's see. What else do we have here? So we have hiding back here. I don't know if I mentioned this. I think I did. There's a 20-pack. I never buy 20 packs, but that one was actually worth buying, which is really surprising to me. So I picked up this 5-pack, mostly because I wanted this i8. The rest of these, not super interested in, but I don't know. This is one of the few 2021 5-packs I hadn't picked up yet. So. Oh, interesting. This is this is a recyclable material. This is not plastic. Or is it? What is it? Whatever it is, it's different than I've typically seen with Matchbox. I assume it's recyclable. Awesome. I'm super happy to see that. All right, so let's see. We have a Nissan Leaf. The wonderful for a dollar model. Detail on the front, detail on the back, clear top. Yeah, very cool. Not my favorite model or favorite car in the world, but it's cool. And we have this truck, which I have no idea what this is. E-Star electric van. Okay. Yeah, don't care about that one. I'll do that one for last because that's the one I really wanted. And the i3, same situation. Plus, you could actually this has detail on 4 sides because it's got a little line there. It's got the tail lights and the headlights done. And yeah, that's nice. Such a weird little car, though. Again, not my favorite vehicle in the world. And then we have the Toyota Prius in a taxi livery. I do like that. It's cool that it's in a taxi livery. The Prius itself is, of course, not a very interesting car, at least not to me. This one just gets the taxi livery on the sides and then the taxi, molded in taxi in the top. So, I don't know. It's okay. And then the i8, which is also a interesting car. But I don't have it accessible. I got this because I was interested in this because I had picked up a Paris 64 i8 and I wanted something to compare to it, even though it's just a Matchbox. So this is cool. Has the wheels that I love. I like this. This was worth getting the 5-pack for. Totally happy to see this. Matchbox, thank you so much. All right, almost there. So today in Hobby Lobby, I picked up some wagons. And I debated on these and debated on these. I was actually there earlier in the week. I picked them up, had them in my hand. I was like, I don't really need them. Put them back. And then I was back in there again today, and I was like, picked them up, put them back, picked them up, put them back, picked them up, put them back. I was like, all right, screw it. You know, just buy them because, you know, it really doesn't matter. It's only space that you're going to run out of. So 1977 Pontiac Le Mans Safari in this cool, very 70s two-tone livery, which I just think looks really cool with these chrome wheels. It just looks like a really cool car. I'm gonna save those for another video. Save all of these. And then the 1989 Ford Limited Crown Victoria wagon in just a basic metallic red. I didn't realize it was a metallic red. I thought it was just red, but now under this light it looks like a metallic red, which is cool. I don't know. This was the one that really grabbed me. This was the one that I wanted the most for some reason. It's just basic, big, giant boat of a car in a plain red livery with a roof rack and not much else going on. And I just thought it was really cool. So this was the thing that I really wanted. And then we have basically another version of the same car, but in Mercury trim, the 1980 Mercury Grand Marquis Colony Park, which is very similar. They're basically the same car, but the grills are different. In a nice brown, it looks like a metallic brown. Interesting. Metallic brown, and then it has like simulated wood panel on the side there. White wall tires. Cool. And then another one that I've picked up, put it back, and decided to go ahead and grab it from the Barrett-Jackson series. This 1969 Chevrolet Copo Camaro ZL1 in a nice green. This one I'm going to go ahead and open. And again, I apologize for not pre-cutting these. When I started this, I wasn't sure what I was going to open and what I wasn't, so keep the card, because the card on these is actually interesting, unlike most Greenlight releases. So this one sold in Scottsdale, which is here, 2019 for $231,000. I was watching the Barrett-Jackson auction the other day on YouTube, and it just blew my mind. Like Camaro, 69 Camaro after 69 Camaro selling for over $200,000. They had like 5 or 6 of them in a row, all of which sold for over $200,000. Mind blowing. This is a really cool green metallic with looks like a wonky bent axle maybe. Yeah, terrible. It's love Greenlight, hate Greenlight at the same time. See, does the hood open? Yep, you can see in there, kind of, sort of. Yeah, this is cool. I'm glad I picked this up. Paint's way nicer than I thought it was. Maybe a little big. Flakes maybe a little big, but wheels look good, other than being bent, which I'm sure I can futz with and get it to work out a little bit better. So, cool. All right. Save that card and keep those. And what do we have left? Just this 20 pack. So this was, I was just surprised. I have never bought a 20 pack before because they're always full of fantasy cars. This one was actually worth picking up. It was still has a few fantasy cars in it, but I mostly wanted it for this Lotus here, which is exclusive, I guess, to this. But otherwise, you have 300Z or 370, whatever that is. There's 3 Lamborghinis in here. This Nissan is cool. Although I actually have both of these. Well, anyway, let's just open this. No point in me trying to jigger it around. Now, if Hot Wheels would do away with these plastic trays, which I just dumped all the cars out, that's awesome. But if they would do away with these, that would be awesome. So please learn from your stablemates. So let's see, let's pick out the junk. All right, yeah, okay. Anybody like this? Yeah, no, me either. Yeah, anybody like this one? Yeah, no, me either. You know, this one's actually kind of cool for a fantasy car, but yeah, not for me. Let's see, what else is in here? So this one is technically a fantasy car. I don't consider it too bad. What is this called? The F1 Racer. Yeah, you know, it's okay. I don't hate it. Yeah, another. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no. Let's see. This is the Indy 500 oval, right? Not bad. I actually kind of collect this casting. I mean, I don't super love it, but again, just like the F1 car, it's I don't hate it, so that's cool. And this one is this is a circle tracker, right? Oh no, this is the Dodge. Okay, so this is based on a actual car. This is a licensed car. I forget what this is, and it doesn't say on the bottom. I don't actually think I have one of these yet. I thought this was a circle tracker, which is technically a fictional car. But yeah, cool. This Vet is kind of meh, and I already have it, so I'm not really super excited about that. This Nissan, I actually really like this car. It's very cool, but I already have it. And this Lamborghini is awesome. Liberty Walk, Lamborghini, cool, I already have it. But the rest of these I don't have, and some of them are very cool. This one I kind of collect this casting. I have you know, this basic car, but I don't have this particular one, so cool. Bug, you know, nice basic detail front, detail rear, chrome 5-spoke wheels, so cool. Don't have that. What is this? Is this a 370? Yeah, this is 370Z in black, like that. Don't have this one. Cool. This Alfa Romeo. I do not have an example of this casting at all, so I'm very happy to have this. The Alfa Romeo 8C Competizione. Very cool. This is one of the 2 exclusives in this pack. Then we have the McLaren P1 in purple. It's kind of a metallic purple. Not super metallic. Cool. The Nissan CRX in black. Turbo. Lace wheels. Nothing on the front, nothing, or on the back or the front. I do not have this, so it's cool. And then we're left with these 4, which are the most interesting to me. So this Lamborghini, this is the Gallardo, right? Or no, Huracan in blue. I do not have this one, so very, very happy to have this. I collect this casting. I kind of collect this casting. I'm a little on the fence on it still, but I'm glad to have this one in green. I'd seen this in multi-pack several times. This is the Centenario Roadster. So very cool. And then this one, definitely collect this one. It's white Porsche 911 GT2. Did not have this one. And then the one that I really wanted, the Lotus Esprit S1. I knew there was another element to its name, in kind of a gold with the stripes. So very cool. All right, so this video is now 40 minutes long, which is definitely longer than I had hoped it would go. But anyway, so this is my attempt at a weekly haul video. Let me know if you liked it or didn't, or whatever. If you made it this far, thank you. And you know, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you next time. Thanks.